On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. All right, guys, good morning to all of you, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And we are here to give you guys a brand new updates of what is happening in your club, Chelsea. But before I do that, I want to say that Kettle Sub will be giving out 50,000 naira to another winner, the person that will be predicting Spain versus Germany, Portugal versus France. I mean, correct score. Predict this too much, correct score, and you stand the chance of winning 50,000 naira from Kettle Sub. And I know a lot of people will be asking me, how can I follow up? Yes, for you to follow up, check the link on the comment section, download the app, and when you sign up, use the referral code UpBluesTV to sign up. Then when you sign up, make sure you are performing one or two things on the app. Either you are using the app to buy airtime, you are using it to subscribe decoder, you're using it to pay for electricity bill and all the rest. Make sure you're making use of the app, because there is also a precaution in this prediction show for Kettle Sub. Let me tell you guys. Let's say you predict the match. As the match is going on, you have not performed anything on the app, or you just download the app, keep it like that. You have not used it for airtime. Then let's say you want to win the money right now. Then you have seen that you want to win. Then all of a sudden, you go back to the app and start performing one or two tasks, buying airtime, all the rest. On their database, they will know. They will see the time that you performed that task. But now, for me, I will say today is the last day. Just download the app, make use of it, so that when you predict correctly, when they check, see that you're a valid user and you're using the app, you stand the chance of winning that 50,000 naira. Not win, they don't, Kettle Sub don't talk, they talk and do. So make sure you download the Kettle Sub, use the link on the comment section. All right, let's push forward. Yes, I know that we have been talking much about the transfer, and we fail to say other things that relates to the club too, apart from transfer. Let me tell you guys, Chelsea will be entering the preseason without a front of shirt sponsor if care is not taken, because that one, I know some people don't know about that one. Last season, we played in the preseason without, even if we entered the season without a front of shirt sponsor. I'm talking about the Infinite that was sponsoring. It took Chelsea time before they can even agree with Infinite to be the front shirt sponsor. You grab, and you know that last season the deal was more like a 1-year deal. After 1 year, another sponsor, which they feel that is the financial level is okay for them, then they will now make Chelsea front of shirt sponsor. Maybe that one might be 2 or 3 years. But right now, no, we are not hearing much about the front of shirt sponsor. We are not hearing much about the upgrade of the stadium. Unlike last season, or when the owners they came in, they were all around all those areas. We are not hearing much about that. So we want to know, it's not about signing young lads. We want to know if all these things will be done soon, or is another gradual, even though we are seeing it is going to be a gradual process, but let us see the green light that yes, this one will be done, because it will be very shameful that we enter the preseason. After all, the JC is already ready for the preseason, and the JC that I saw, there's no front shirt sponsor. Like Infinite is the one sponsoring. Though Infinite is still talking with Chelsea to see if they can continue to be the front shirt of sponsor of Chelsea for this season. But Chelsea has not concluded yet. That is why I'm telling you guys that we'll enter the preseason without the front shirt sponsor. And it's very bad. It's very, very bad. If I know that they are looking for the one that will pay more. Infinite paid about 40 million pounds, if I'm not mistaken. 40 million. Yeah, 40 million euros or pounds. That was what Infinite paid. That was what the worth of the contract is. I don't know what Chelsea wants this season for any front shirt sponsor that will be coming. But whatever they are doing, they should do it on time. Not be when I don't buy, like this one now. When I been buying, I buy and when the sponsor not been there. Apart from the green one I bought when I saw the front, you saw the front shirt sponsor being printed. So at least we want something that is direct. Not the one we don't buy this way front shirt sponsor no day. Later we'll go back and buy the one we front shirt sponsor day. It's just as if you are just throwing money here and there. But as far as it's Chelsea, we'll always buy. Shirt sponsor or no shirt sponsor, we'll always buy. But just that once that shirt sponsor is there, just more like beautifying the JC, you understand? Instead of leaving it playing like that. you grab. So Chelsea should just try and make sure that they get a front of shirt sponsor. It's very, very important. Even for the financial state of the club, is very, very important too. Yes. Moving forward, we have the name Agent Mark Cucurella. Now, why do I call him Agent Mark Cucurella? Let me read this for you from Cucurella on Nico Williams. He would be a great signing, brackets open for Barcelona, but it all depends on what he wants. I have been telling him to sign for Chelsea. In the end of everything, depends on him. He's very young with a lot of experience. I think he will be a great player. Now, let me take you back to the place he said, I have been telling him to sign for Chelsea. He has been telling him to sign for Chelsea. That is why I call him Agent Cucurella. See, joke aside, Nico Williams is very good. If you check the Spain national team right now, in short, tomorrow, watch the Spain match. Just watch the Spain versus Germany. I know it's not going to be an easy game. Oh. It's more of a 50-50 game. Even the Portugal France is not going to be easy. It's going to be 50-50. But just watch that match. Watch Nico Williams in action. That guy is just too good. I know we need a left winger. Yes, he's a left winger, but he's not a left-footed player. He's a right-footed player. Though he can make use of the left and make use of the right. You understand? But Nico is just too good. I don't know why we are silent over this Nico Williams deal. Though I know that if Barca should come for him, he will consider Barca. I'm not trying to be a biased fan here. He will consider Barca because, this Spanish thing of, Barca club normally have more Spanish players. So definitely that's Barca, that's I don't know how to put it, that community or Spain or all the rest. You would like to join that kind of community, but never can tell. I will be here saying he will join Barcelona, but if Chelsea should make a good offer and they are ready and they are keen to bring him in, definitely Williams will come in. You understand? Nico Williams will come in. But let's see how far Agent Cucurella work will be for us if he still continue convincing Nico Williams to join Chelsea. But the only thing Chelsea are now thinking of is the wages. I believe it's the wages. That's another thing again. Is the wages. But nevertheless, if it doesn't join Chelsea, no problem. We move. You understand? We move, but we can't, like I said, we can't enter the season with the likes of Modric and Sterling. I'm not writing them off. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not writing Modric and Sterling off, but I can't enter the season with those two players. We just need somebody that will give them that tough time. I was thinking that Modric and Sterling will give themselves tough time, but the two of them are giving themselves inconsistency time. You understand? They are not consistent. So that is it. Moving forward, Riccardo, the Italian defender that plays for Bologna, is 22 years of age, and we are hearing that Arsenal are the front runner for that deal. As of yesterday, we talked about it, that Arsenal are the front runner, but as of late in the night yesterday, we saw that Arsenal have proposed a bid of either 43 million pounds for the player. Well, 43 million pounds for Riccardo Calafiori is not a bad one. And I know that Chelsea are looking on doing that business. Though Chelsea want to involve a player, want to include a player in that deal to sign the defender to the club. But it depends on how Chelsea will be convincing enough to convince the player to come to Chelsea, to come to the club. But the way I'm saying this deal, sorry to say it, I know it will hurt, but the way I'm saying it, look as if Riccardo will pick Arsenal over Chelsea. Number one, Arsenal in the Champions League. Number two, it looks as if Arsenal is more planned, more organized than Chelsea right now. That's why I say sorry, but let me just have to say this. I just have to speak the truth. They are more organized than Chelsea right now. So definitely, Riccardo must have been watching some Arsenal games if you truly, truly want to play in the Premier League. So I don't see Arsenal as one of those clubs that he will like to pick. But never can tell. I will not write Chelsea off. I will not write Chelsea off. You understand? So let's see how the Riccardo deal will look like. You understand? But as for now, in terms of signing that Chelsea has done so far, we have done Estevao Williams. Tosin was free. McGill from Barcelona and KDH from Leicester City, if I'm not mistaken. Then Which other player again? Yes, yes. For now, then outgoing player we have Ian Martin, we have Lewis Hall. Lest I forget, Lewis Hall has been signed to Newcastle permanently. He's no longer our player. For those of you that has been asking, he's no longer our player. You don't need to stress yourself or ask much about Lewis Hall. He's no longer our player. He has been signed. He's officially signed to Newcastle. Then we also have this other guy. And what's his name? I've mentioned Ian Martin. Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech have left the club permanently. And who should I play again? Some of them, just in case I forget to mention some, they have left the club. Apart from the major names, Lukaku. And also, you see why I keep mentioning this other name, Malansa? Because I keep seeing his Instagram videos looking like somebody that is preparing for the season, preparing to play for Chelsea next season. Please, they should make this boy. Chelsea should just try and release this boy, or they should just try and look for a club that will match up what Malansa wants, and they sell him off. Please, he just need to start. You need to start playing because even though you do all these things and the season starts, don't be surprised. Maresca won't still make use of him. Imagine a player that they even asked Pochettino last season, who is Malansa? I say, who is like he don't even know the player. He don't even know the player. So it's not going to be an easy one, but they just have to let him go. Then, as for some people complaining about Robert Sanchez, that if it's Robert Sanchez that Maresca is proposing to be his number one choice in the goalpost, that they are not going to be happy for that decision. Well, like I said, let us don't conclude yet till the season starts, or let's say preseason starts. When the preseason starts, Maresca will sit down, look at the way the squad is going, look at the player or the keeper that will start for him. If it's Petrovic, fine. If it's Sanchez, fine. I know that personally some Chelsea fans don't like Sanchez. But let me put this to you guys. If Sanchez start doing well right now, our mind could change you. I'm just talking from the angle of a common Chelsea fan. Our mind could change. I remember when Casado started for Chelsea, we were all hyping Casado. He's a very good midfielder. And when he started against West Ham, he caused a penalty, and everybody was like, Casado, where did we get this one from? Then next game, we are not for like 6 or 7 games, we are not seeing the best of Casado. Some people even call him Timberland, like which kind of boot is he wearing? Is his boots heavy? He cannot even pass, nothing. Crucifying the guy. Do you understand? But when Casado picked up and started doing those things, Chelsea fans turned their tongue immediately. So that is football for you. We feel not like play at that moment, but definitely when that dark time come, when in time come, our mouth could change for where in day. You understand? Just like this Riccardo right now, where we say we dey press our head, they say make them sign am. Don't forget, in that same position, that same left center back, we have what's his name? We have Badashil, we have Lewi Kowi to play that position. The only issue right now why I feel that Chelsea are really pushing him for these guys because of the rate at which these two guys are going on injury last season. Imagine Kowi will come back this week, next week, Badashil will go. Kobe will go back. The next following week, Badashi will come back. Like they were just off and on till we settled for Badashi while Kobe was seriously injured. You understand? So I just believe that them pushing for Riccardo Calafiori is not a bad one. But whatever they are doing, they should act fast. They should do it fast. But joke aside, defenders don't follow. Defenders choke for the Chelsea. Not just for them to just get the right mentality, then do things right. Else, defenders choke. You understand? Then talking about the number 9 position, for now, that talk don't they low. Even the Joan Duran, I told you guys now that we are hoping that this week maybe we'll hear much about the Joan Duran deal. But for now, the deal is very calm, looking like something that they pour water on. It's very calm. There's no much talk about Joan Duran deal. But to just hope that Chelsea reignite their interest for the player. But since they have signed McGill, I don't think they will reignite their interest. So, because right now they feel that McGill is more like that junior or that second or third striker that will come in, then they need a proper nine that will do the business of the day. You understand? But let me chip in this one in. I know some Chelsea fans, we are like, thank God we did not sign Benjamin Sesko just because of he missed a one-on-one against this person, that Portugal goalkeeper. Is it Portugal? Which goalkeeper did he miss that goal against? Don't write him off. Don't write Benjamin Sesko off. You know, go use one game, write him off. Come for in club football. That guy, they deliver like Hebrew women. You understand? So I'm not saying this because of I feel that we should just look towards that direction again. No. We just need a proper nine. Whichever one they want to sign, as far as it's a proper nine, they should get it for us. Sometimes I feel all this name where we would even mention self. Not be the names which Chelsea one sign. Maybe the one sign person in the score goes, but na person we don't know. So it's fine. If to they enter the season without signing any player and they leave us in the hands of McGill and Jackson, fine. But it will be very bad they leave us in the hands of McGill and Jackson. It will be very, very bad. We need that striker that will bully defender. That striker that will minus at least 2 or 3 defenders for us. Before the defenders will know what is happening, our attackers, our wingers, they have done the dirty work for us and we get our 3 points. We move. You understand? So guys, that will be all for now. Do it to like, share, subscribe, follow this page because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters.